Hi everyone, welcome. I am Raven Blackstar and I'm doing a reading for all you Gemini out there. So if you are a Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign, or maybe you know a Gemini, this could be a reading for you. Please take what works, leave what doesn't. Messages are for the greatest and highest good. So let's see what's going on with all of our Gemini, your overall energy. Let's see what your overall energy is. Beginning with, let me cut the deck. I'm feeling like I gotta cut the deck and take from the top. Your overall energy is that of maybe dealing with somebody who might be an elder, maybe your father, or maybe somebody older that you know. I feel as if there's this real need to kind of take care of them, watch out for them. The King of Cups, when it comes up reverse, and this could be you, this is an energy of an older person who, emotionally a little unstable, maybe somebody who's older might get dementia or, just somebody who, may have some kind of an issue. Even, I want to go so far as to say, maybe a drinking problem or an addiction. But I feel as if that comes out for you. Now, if this is you, okay, all right, Gemini, if you are this King of Cups and emotionally, you are turning towards something like a substance, drinking, maybe you smoke a lot of marijuana, I don't know. I hope you're not doing fentanyl and stuff like that. But I feel as if it really affects your work. All right, so just keep in mind that if you think that you are getting away with it, you're not, all right? And I say that because here we have the Justice card reversed. So I feel like, you've really got to really come clean with yourself, The only person that can change is you. Nobody else can make you change or help you through anything unless you choose, to want to make things different. So I do feel as if, maybe, you were really hoping for a promotion in your job or a job, and you don't get it, and you may not get it because of, this little issue you have with, drinking too much or partying too much. But I want to move on from that. Oh, no, I wanted to move on from that theme, but it seems as if, you just can't seem to let this go. All right, and I have to address what I see on the table here. All right, this Eight of Cups, it's reversed. All right, so you're not walking away from whatever it is that is holding you back. All right, Gemini, I feel as if it's really, truly time for you to kind of open up, let someone in. Maybe there is somebody who, who's like a mentor, a spiritual advisor, somebody who could guide you towards a direction, that you need. Because I feel like you fight with this, it's like, it's just like, but it's got a hold on you. And this grip that it has on you, you can't seem to let it go, so... I think you keep hoping and waiting for this to turn itself around. And the only way it turns itself around, like I said, is if you really put that energy out there. So yeah, Gemini, I feel as if there is this brand new opportunity for you, to kind of lift your spirits up and, reach out for some help. Now, I also am picking up that there could be somebody around you, Gemini, who's pregnant. Or maybe they had a baby. Maybe you're waiting for somebody. This is somebody that you're waiting, for this baby to come. And, this can also be a cause for you to kind of get really nervous and, and it's just like, well, the baby's coming and I don't know. And, once the baby comes, I can't do this anymore. That kind of energy. Yeah, it's not good. All right. So I feel as if you cannot pretend anymore. All right, that you can get away with this because it's affecting your work, it's affecting your home life. I'll go so far to say it's even affecting your marriage, all right, or your relationship. So Page of Swords reversed. This is a card where, yes, people might be watching you. You might be, people might be watching you. And I want you to be aware of that because there's this thing with addiction where we think we can get away with it and people don't know that we're really doing the things that we are doing. But I feel as if there's people watching you, Gemini. So just be really aware of that, and don't be all upset when you get called out on it, because that's another thing that I'm sensing is a sense of anger, when you're being called out. Like, well, why were you watching me? Why were you, it's just like you don't like people keeping tabs on you. No, nobody does, but I feel as if it's even affected, how you sleep at night. So yeah, there is something you really need to let go of, Gemini. You really, really do, because it is not serving you at all. And, listen, if there's a baby on the way, I feel like you really want to be sober. I feel like you really want to be present. And if you can't be present if you are hiding in an addiction. So, I mean, that's just the crux of this message. I can't seem to change it. I want to change it, but this is what's coming through. A change in the wind. All right. See, I think that, it's time. I think that, emotionally, it's drained you. Emotionally, it's been exhausting trying to hide from it. It just leaves you very alone. So I do feel like this change is really upon you. And I feel like it starts when you open up to someone. When you open up to someone, you say, hey, this is what's really been going on. And, then all of a sudden, you don't own it anymore. You've opened it up and it's not all yours. Now there's arms and hands that can come out and actually help you. Because right now, this unsettled sense that you have, it's all due because of one issue that's going on, so I think you need to really open up and really embrace the energies around you. I get the sense that your person here, this wonderful Empress person, I think you haven't been as flexible as you could be with them. Why? Because you're hiding something. It's like, so that resistance, and that fight, to not get caught. And I got to tell you, let it go, because you will be all the more happier for it. All right. So yeah, this change, it's inevitable. And you knew that what you were doing was going to have to come to an end, or it would end you. And I don't want to sound morbid when I say that, but having dealt with substance abuse myself, it will leave you in a very lonely place, where, you're very isolated in your own world and not wanting to open up, and honestly, you will be much freer, much happier once it's not yours anymore, because it's such a, you just don't want people to know that you wake up and you pop a beer and smoke a bowl, you just don't want people to know that, but, if you let people in, people can help you. So I feel like that is your message, Gemini. I wish it was a lot brighter, but, it is what it is, and I'm here to help, so just pointing it out. So please take what works, leave what doesn't. This is clearly not a reading for everyone, but it was for someone. So whoever you are, I wish you a lot of strength, courage, and I know you can do this. You've got the fight in you. So fight the good fight and you will win. All right, and congratulations on the baby that's coming. All right, until I see you again, hit that like button. Thank you. All right, and I will see you at the next reading. Take care now. Bye.